how do we perceive demand planning today? When we think of demand planning, concepts like sales forecasting come to our mind, and we know that a lot of organizations use different tools which take the sales history as an input and then use some statistical formula to generate a future prediction of the forecast. So this is the method being used till now. Many do it in Excel, and many have different software either embedded with the ERP or point solutions available that can help us do this demand plan. However, we have to now take it to a level which is beyond just the historical sales data. We have to use inputs which are available in the form of unstructured data from many input sources like the social media or any other platform which stores any attribute which can help us evaluate what would be the effect of that particular attribute on a particular demand in a particular area. For example, uh, weather could be one such attribute. That if weather changes, then what would be the effect of a change of weather on a particular product's demand in a particular geography. So we should be able to take all these unstructured attributes as an input, and we should be able to use different algorithms to derive some meaningful output out of it. So I perceive movement of demand planning into this zone, and we need to have the technology available to be able to do that. So what is that technology that is required? First is that we need to have on that data. So I talked about one simple example of weather, but it could be just chatter on social media about a particular type of product or a particular requirement. So that can be used as an input. So you need to gather a vast amount of data, and then you should be able to derive some meaningful output out of it by having the right algorithms. So this is the second step. First, you need to have that data. You need to have an integration to pull that data to your data lake, and then on top of that, you should be able to have algorithms which derive some meaningful output of it. Now, to capture the data, it could be from sources which are available as social media inputs, or it could be devices which give you that data. So it could be IoT devices which capture different types of data. Again, going back to my weather example, different sensors that are in different places which capture that type of data, or it could be simple location tracking kind of devices. So depending on that particular product, whatever is the right technology that can help me capture that data, bring that data to my data lake, and then I should have the right algorithms to crunch that data to give me a suitable output. So all those inputs along with my historical sales should be the input that gives me the output, which again I am able to collaborate with many people who give their inputs in terms of human intelligence on top of that in a more collaborative manner, so that the final outcome is shaped not only by technology but also by the human intelligence. So this is how I see demand planning going forward using technology. So again, if you have to visualize about it, so you can visualize just by uh, thinking that you have a particular product and you should be able to get an informed data output, that if a particular parameter changes, and of course those parameters have to be, you should know what are those parameters which affect the sales or demand of that particular product. So if it changes to a certain level, then what would be the effect on your demand? And as and when that happens in a real time scenario, you are able to capture that data, and your demand planning uh, tool is able to crunch that using those algorithms to get the output. So this is how I see demand planning going forward.